it's still it's reflective of their efforts and their own accomplishments more than anything else. So we're getting set up.
We didn't get to play them. I wanted to play them on bracket.
We're getting set up. Well, there's always loser side.
Hopefully we won't be there.
Not to be presumptive, I apologize.
Hopping into game one here though, taking it right to Smashville.
Oh, Kai immediately grabs the fruit too.
Kai is really adept in this matchup. He just knows what to do. Like, both him and Stock practice a lot familiar, like in 1v1s, so they're really aware of how to, imp Pac-Man and take care of a lot of this stuff. But that said, Jdog's a really tricky Pac-Man player. He's less fundamental-oriented and very trick-oriented.
Yes.
Gives him so much of an advantage often because, like, no one expects, like, the crazy setups.
No.
He really, opts for the crazy stuff.
Like, Pac-Man combo videos is the stuff that he pulls out.
Yeah, that's what he tries to do. And sometimes it works, and, like, it's disgusting. That's for sure. See, there we go with the pocket hydrant.
And it's just bouncing along the stage now. It's really interesting. Something hype happening off stream right now. It's really interesting watching Kai and Stockfield. Their main strategy in this matchup is to try and focus on KH1COM2. They feel like by taking out Villager, they really limit what this team can do.
Yeah. Well, Pac-Man relies on Villager to do so much. As well as, like, they have to have superb teamwork because both these characters have, like, a bit of a kill problem sometimes.
Right.
Definitely not the worst, but, like, in doubles, you want to take stocks.
Quickly
you
as
don't want
possible.
people living to, like, 125, 150.
Which you see both Pac-Man and Villager at right now.
Yeah.
So both Kai and Stockfield are having a little bit of trouble finishing out this stock as well, oddly enough.
Still holding on to the lead that they have. Got him in a great position on stage.
Oh wow, we're just bouncing him around the screen right now. Ooh, good grab. And he gets the F smash to punish the throw though. Doesn't finish out the stock, surprisingly.
Hydrant throwing him out. That may be the stock right there with the back throw.
Oh.
Pac-Man's at heavyweight though. A good DI. It's still living.
Well, and at 120, like Sonic's not going to kill a lot of characters
Yeah,
at 120%. This is oh wow, I thought the spring might catch him there. But he gets the turnips, and so both Sonic and Villager immediately lose stocks. And now you have Pac-Man and Luigi at super high percents.
KH1COM taking out his own teammate. He said you don't need that stock. It's fine.
And there goes Luigi. Wow, back to even.
Completely even game so far.
This is actually really fascinating to watch. I mean, like we mentioned before the game started, Kai and Stockfield normally beat them pretty heavily.
But like, if you know Jdog or KH1COM personally, you know that they're like very practice oriented. And they really want to get better.
Constantly.
Like, so like,
it's the benefit of being brothers.
Yeah, like so like they're around each other all the time. They're always talking. They have just really great synergy. Which so I think like they've been gunning for kind of stuff. Like this is the match.
That's their goal,
to play,
right?
So. And they get closer and closer every time.
And you have that little bit of extra motivation. And I really thought Villager was going to get the Gimp there. Only got the one turnip, though, preventing him actually sending Sonic lower than he needed to. Kai had a very, very close call there, recovering.
Yeah, Blue Team kind of taking a strong lead so far in percents here. But that said, both Villager and Pac-Man are really good at just surviving, stock taking.
That's one of the hardest times I have in like the Villager just 1v1 matchup, is the fact that like Villager can live to such high percents and then immediately kill you.
That stock was so important for Pac-Man. It's really unfortunate that he lost it right there at 150.
Good neutral air fall. Good falling neutral air there. Oh, the hydrant blocks the Shoryuken from Stockfield though. I saw him come up with it. I was like, okay, that might close us out, but the hydrant actually blocks out the hitboxes.
Great back there from Kai to take that stock from KH1COM. This is the thing about this team that throws a lot of people off. It's just like hydrant commands so much space.
Yes.
In doubles.
Constantly.
So, like, it makes you have to play differently. You can't just be like, okay, we're just gonna play doubles. Great grab by Pac-Man. They're just catching him off the ledge.
I'm a little confused why he didn't back throw though. As far as over the throws there were.
He kind of like just let him go really quickly. He might have been thinking that KH1COM was going to be there to capitalize.
Right. Great forward smash from Sonic to finish out the game by Kai.
That was really close.
Now,
Because,
Villager,
that was a really even game.
Villager in a 2v1 is a bad situation because you're going to pester people with these low percents, but it's going to be a hard time killing.
Yeah.
Unless, a rainy bowling ball.
I think Kai and Stock are probably easily. I mean, they're already like the highest. They have the most accomplishments of teams in NC though. So like, I think their 2v1 game is superb. So they should be aware of how to handle this, but not a good position for Kai to be in, getting back thrown off the stage by Villager.
Luckily, he was only at low percents right there because any higher that could have easily killed him.
Yeah.
KH1COM2 just riding the platform.
Yep. He's trying to get on with the tricksies.
Spraying and praying, as they say.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it works on a lot of people.
Yeah, it really does.
So definitely not a bad option.
Yeah, they just have to catch him at this point.
Stock just being like, okay, I'm just gonna cover you. Like, I'll provide the coverage. Let's just in this without getting into
They get
bad
83 and
situations.
now 96%. Like, even now, unless like they get an F smash or maybe a Luigi up smash, this kill isn't guaranteed, and that's
The
it.
trademark Kai in stock.
It's such a beautiful thing because, as we've discussed several times before, Sonic's F smash is techable, but Stockfield's so good about standing right in the position just before you can tech.
Yeah, like that's like being in a 2v1 versus them is hell. It's utter hell. Like it's easily the hardest 2v1 I've ever done for sure. But Kai and Stock taking the first game, they commanded that game pretty well. But I mean, it was definitely not within. I guess it was definitely within the reach of KH1COM2 and Jdog.
So we're actually in top 12 right now.
Yeah, that's like 7th. If whoever loses drops down to 7th right now.
I believe so. And the winner of this goes into winners finals.
Yeah.
So they're discussing bans right now. Obviously, KH1COM2 and Jdog are not switching. I know Jdog has quite a plethora of characters that he can play, but I don't think he's having any switches.
Yeah, I don't think he ever really pulls them out very much. Most people just claim that like he does have some other good characters, but his Pac-Man is just by far his best character. So it'll be interesting to see where they go because kind of Stock are going to make the good stages. Mm-hmm. And they're not going to want to go to like Battlefield or Dreamland or anything like that. So heading right into FD. I'm surprised that kind of Stock didn't ban that, but I feel like they're one of those teams that bans the janky stages. They probably banned like Duck Hunt and all that.
Yeah.
This is definitely a really good stage though for
Villager Pac-Man shenanigans.
So this definitely could be the counter pick they need to take game 2.
Jdog is getting racked up in percent right now. Already at 74, 15 seconds into the match.
That's that high risk, high reward kind of play style though. Like, Hydras just do so much. See, look, it hit his own teammate, but he hit both of them. So it's like, what's worse? Because it also puts when your teammate knows that he got hit by it, if he understands that it's there's a high reward for it, he's fine. But it puts other teams on tilt.
Oh, good up smash there from Stockfield.
For red team.
That quick stock.
Yeah.
Barely past the 30-second mark.
That's what blue team needs though. You have to take the stocks. You can't let Pac-Man live.
No,
like because he wants to take those stocks. He's so good at just getting around people. So catching that clutch up smash is definitely a great thing.
Absolutely. Now what we see, good up smash there from Stockfield again. Not able to close out the villager stock though.
Yeah, KH1COM2 really going to want to hold on to this stock, so he doesn't want to be put in any situations like that. Like at this point, I feel like Pac-Man should definitely be doing this.
Oh wow, using the spin dash to take out the Hydra.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably a little bit of a misinput right there by Jdog, just because like he probably could have shielded that. I think he just wasn't ready for the spin dash to take it out. KH1COM2 really clutch with his pockets. He's ready for that Hydra.
Mm-hmm. Because Kai came in and immediately took out the Hydra, but he was sitting there just waiting in prime for it. Oh, good F smash, finishing out the stock.
This is definitely not a big mountain to climb. There's really relatively.
And now both Rogelio and KH1COM2 go shooting off into the right side of the blast zone. So we see like everything's very, very close right now. Oh no, Pac-Man just got gimped by the hydrant. Live by the sword, die by the sword, I suppose.
That's how it goes.
That's that high risk you were talking about.
Yeah. Your teammate has to really know, and you have to really watch out for each other.
Mm-hmm. Using the tornado for just entry position right there. It's not a bad choice for a grounded down from Luigi.
You can kind of see Jdog kind of feeling like a little bit desperate. He's throwing out a lot of smash attacks. I feel like he's probably thinking he needs to just catch up really quick. But against this team, you really can't be fazed by stuff like that because they're not going to get you out.
No, absolutely not. Like they're not the type of team to make mistakes. Like they went down to tipped off recently and finished in the fourth.
They took out Vinny and
J-Riggs. Oh, the up smash on Villager. Now both Pac-Man and Villager are on their last percent.
Yeah, pretty commanding lead here for the blue team. He said,
I'll homing attack on Luigi. No big deal.
Why not?
See, both members of blue team at super high percents, but I don't know if that's going to be relevant given the quality of these players.
Yeah, it's not really low percent time for either character, you know? So I don't really feel like that's high percent. Luigi could die soon, but red team is already looking like they're on their last leg.
Yeah, at this point, unfortunately. Now we see. He managed to mash out. Good job. They had it set up. Jdog was stuck off stage.
That was the stock, but really good match out by KH.
Oh, and he takes out Sonic. Now we're down to 3 stocks versus 2 stocks. with Luigi being as high as he is, anything can kill him at this point. But red team is in that same position as well.
Kai's really good at taking on the hydrant and not getting phased by it and actually using it against the team. Like
Well, Sonic's got so much that can take out the hydrant as well.
He like sees the openings and he just like takes them.
Oh, the raw forward smash.
No low.
That bowling ball is terrifying.
Luigi's still hanging on to his last stock though, so they're still sitting in a really good position here.
Absolutely. Stockfield's so good at tanking that too.
Yeah.
Oh, and then gets caught by a forward smash after using the tornado. Does not get far enough to clip Pac-Man.
Actually, hate Pac-Man's F smash. Like it's not that useful in singles, but in doubles, that thing works so nicely. Just like you can get so many raw ones on people, like just spacing it.
So now we have Kai throwing out a wall of back airs to try and close out this Pac-Man stock, who is currently sitting at 160. One grab will end this.
Yeah, not a good position for Jdog to be in. But that being said, he's a really great 2v1er.
And then the back air closes it out 2-0 from Kai and stock. The dream will not be fulfilled right now.